Hey everybody, welcome to this CTFO Zoom event. My name is Adam Levy. Glad you could join us here tonight. I've got a really special guest on the line who is going to be sharing some great information with you. He's one of our top leaders in CTFO, been around the industry for a long time. He's made a lot of money in network marketing, and I'm so excited to be able to have you hear from my good friend, Michael Allison, all the way from Middletown, Connecticut. Michael, take it away.
Thank you, Adam. I'm assuming that the screen, hold up a minute. Am I sharing the screen right now as I speak? Here we go.
Not yet, you gotta hit that, oh, there you go.
There we go. Okay, we're all set, right? Right.
Perfect.
Thank you, everybody. It's nice to meet everybody, and thank you so much for showing up and joining me and Adam here this evening. We are here presenting the CTFO. Anybody who knows anything about CTFO, we're about 5.5 years old, and this company is really getting ready to go into momentum. What I wanted to share with the group here is the key components to success here. And one of the things that I'd like to share with you before I get started is my story as to how I got involved in the industry. I owned and operated my own construction company for 25 years, and I really loved what I did. But what I didn't like about it is it robbed me of my time. And when my kids started college, I didn't realize what had happened. And that was 24 years ago. Network marketing or consumer direct marketing was brought to my attention. I took a look at it. And for the last 24 years, I've been a full-time network marketer. As Adam says, I've made quite a bit of money, 24 years. I'm doing okay. And it's been the best decision I ever made some 24 years ago. I've been with the company for 14 years, and a year ago, when this was brought to my attention, actually was one product that was brought to my attention with CTFO, and that was the roll-on. Only because I had some neck issues, and I tried that roll-on, and it was that product that convinced me that I had to take a deeper dive, a deeper look into CTFO. When I did, I had used these 12 components to analyze whether or not CTFO was for me. So our goal in this industry is, and I've never had anybody ever give me any kickback in 24 and a half years. And two reasons why we start this type of a business, and that's to build a reoccurring income, a reliable residual income, something that you can walk away from. I always say, get paid for what you start and not for what you finish. But there was one thing that I learned going back 15 years ago, and if I hadn't learned the 80-20 rule, we probably wouldn't be here tonight talking. And the way that I understood it, the way that it was explained to me, and this is really important because this is what really brought this presentation to life here. And the way that I understand it is 20% of the world makes 80% of the money. I don't care what type of a company it is. I don't care what industry it is. Show me 10 cops, 10 nurses, 10 bartenders, 10 lawyers, 10 CPAs, 10 carpenters, and 2 always seem to rise to the top. It's just the universal law. And I knew what I liked about consumer direct marketing, but in my 24 years, I knew what I didn't like. And what I saw is I saw a lot of people get hurt with those other companies. It actually cost them money not to make any money. So there was some key factors that had to be in order. What I was looking for is I was looking for a company where nobody got hurt, okay? So we need to make sure as I get through this that you keep in mind the 80-20 rule. And if you can find something that the 80s can do, then we'd have a home run. And if you find something that the 80s can do, then the 20%ers are going to come along. So here we go. First of all, bullet point 1, track record. Most companies fail within the first 5 years of network marketing or consumer direct marketing. CTFO has 5+ years of consistent growth. So check that off your list. I really felt comfortable with that. After speaking with the CEO, Stuart Finger, I knew what direction they were going in. But point 2, okay, they have to be financially sound. You don't want to get involved with a company that isn't financially sound. So I always tell people, look before you leap. If you're going to roll up your sleeves and you're going to put some skin into the game, you want to make sure that it's going to last. And CTFO is debt-free. It's a debt-free company. CTFO is built on solid foundation, and that is to build to last a lifetime, not a lunchtime. Strong management, okay? If you take a look on the right hand, you'll see our CEO, Stuart Finger. CTFO's corporate leaders have earned millions of dollars as distributors. So I knew that they had a taste as a distributor, okay? Because most companies will try to keep as much money as they possibly can and give the distributors just enough to catch their attention. So they've got over 30 years of, in the industry experience. They started CTFO to provide a better opportunity for a larger majority of people. I wonder if they were thinking of the 80%ers. Kind of sounds like they were, okay? CTFO management team is built on principle, okay, and mission driven. There's no hype. As Stu would say, no gotchas, no gimmicks, okay? Their vision is to build on solid principles, okay? Owners are paid the same compensation plan as the field. That was pretty interesting. So if they want a raise, and most CEOs are always looking for a way to get a raise, in order for these guys to get a raise, they got to give us a raise because they're in the same plan as we are. So in order to win in consumer direct marketing, you have to have unique consumable products. Well, the roll-on, that was really unique. I put that on my neck, and within 5 or 10 minutes, the pain in my neck went away, okay? People are drinking the extreme shakes and losing weight. People are taking the ultimate vitamin along with the antioxidants and feeling better, having more energy, okay? And by the way, when you have patent products, formulated patent products, products that can only be obtained through CTFO, you may think that you have a home run here. So I found that to be pretty interesting. These are some of the flagship products. Understand that we have over 80 products. The other thing is the products have to be competitively priced. CTFO's price point competes with the real market. And when I put that together, I said with the real market, we've got products that the real market don't even have yet. I mean, stop and think of that. So if you think that we're at the right place at the right time, smart economics, if you ask me. Offer great value for customers. You see, when a customer tries something and they have a positive experience, they come back. CTFO owns their own manufacturing facilities, the 10X Pure. What does that mean? More control over the products, R&D, research and development. We're not coming out with everyday products like the Walmarts or the Walgreens or the vitamins on those shelves, knowing that we're lucky if they're getting 10% of what they're spending. Recession-proof business model. Have we experienced that in the past year? Over 20 to 30 million people out of work. Some of them lost their jobs, will never get their jobs. People like myself that are in this industry didn't miss a beat. Worked from home, didn't have to worry about losing my job. As a matter of fact, these were better times for us than it was before the recession. And I have hit some recessions in 25 years and never, ever has it affected me. As a matter of fact, there were better times in our business. price point and product categories for everybody. Okay. Next bullet point. Most products are transfer buy. No need to create a need. The market is already there. Well, the way that I understand it, ladies and gentlemen, there are more people in pain in the world than there are people coming down with heart disease and cancer. You think that there's a market there? You think that when they start to use a simple little roll-on for $47.47, you think they're going to come back and buy it when they have a positive experience? Many CTFO products are products that people are already buying. Okay. You take a look at vitamins and minerals. Okay. And I'll talk about that in a minute. So, if they're already buying it, it's not a new expense. It's not new money. It's money that they're already spending. Another bullet point. Let's take a look at the high monthly reorder rate. Okay. Consumers choose the brand. When a consumer chooses the brand, it creates a residual income for people like you and I. Let's keep it simple. Don't you think that Sam Walton and Ray Krocs of the world have made enough money? What we're doing here is we've created what I call 7-level generation or 21 levels of generation of families where we can feed our families. Okay. And that's all that we're doing here. Okay. It's a product. Over 50% of our customers shop with us every month. 5 years from now, I believe that number is probably going to be somewhere around 90% and more. Guys, this is not a sign-up game. You don't sign somebody up when somebody says, listen, I want to earn some income. You don't sign them up and leave them at the curb. You show them on how to make money. And that's what we do here. 60% of our customers do not participate in an income opportunity. They just become customers. That says a whole lot about our products. Customers are more likely to stay if there's real value. JAMA, Journal American Medical Association, says that everybody should be taking a vitamin. And when they said everybody, they capitulated and said everybody, not just somebody, but everybody. My twins at the age of 3.5 been taking vitamins for the past year. By the way, JAMA is your doctors, your scientists. And if you're a doctor follower, well, let me speak to my doctor first. And this is why I chose this product out of 85 products that we offer. Because if the doctor says you should be taking a vitamin, that this is a no-brainer. Along with that, I wanted to show people in a presentation form like this as to what is possible. I am not saying that this is going to happen for you, but here is what is possible. Okay. If you share, you think 3 other people that should be taking vitamins and minerals and pain products, and we can go on and on, skin products and pet products. If you know 3 people, then we're going to share this presentation or a presentation of the CTFO and show them by sharing this with 3 people and helping those 3 get their 3 to take a vitamin, by the way, for $60 a month, money back guarantee if they're unhappy anytime within 60 days. On their second level, they end up with 9. On their third, 27, fourth, 81, fifth, 243 customers, 729 on their sixth, and on their 7th level, 2,187 customers. Folks, I understand that that's the perfect scenario. But I still believe with the correct information, the correct company, the correct product, correct timing, this is absolutely possible. And at $60 a month, of all of those customers spending only $60 a month, here is what the possibilities are. The possibilities of making roughly $8,800 a month for over $100,000 a year in the form of the residual income, because this is a consumable product. And And it's when they run out of it, they reorder month after month after month. This is CTFO's really got their hands on something very special here. Low monthly reorder rate. Well, like I says, it's no new money, no need, for a budget change. Simply switch stores, shop online, not in line. We don't have to teach people to do that. People are already shopping online, and they've been shopping online for a long time, way before I started shopping online. And everybody can become a customer here. Okay. If you take a look at the baby boomers alone, over 78 million baby boomers, okay, 50% of them are taking a vitamin, and the other 50% are thinking of taking a vitamin. And the 50% that are taking a vitamin are taking the wrong vitamin. We're talking Centrums and one-a-days that really do nothing for you. And only $47.47 per month to qualify for commissions. Now, if anybody knows anything about network marketing, most companies are in the neighborhood of $100, $150, $200, and $300 a month. What that means is they're asking you to spend that kind of money in order to receive a check. I wanted to show you the aisles of our store. CBD aisle, muscle and joint aisle. Now, I'm putting you in the stores that you go shopping. Okay, whether Stop and Shop or CVS or wherever you go shopping, and you go up and down those aisles for hair products and pet products, okay? And then all of a sudden, we got total cellular health. If you take a look at that product alone, I've been taking that product for the last 9 years. I believe it saved my life, okay? Then, of course, we have our Immune Boost, which is the ultimate multivitamin, along with the Super 7. And we've got the weight loss and skincare. Okay, wonderful skincare product. And of course, we came out with the CBDA coffee and the mental health and mood bliss. That's 10 aisles. We haven't even talked about other product categories. Now, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know of any company where the minimum requirement is $47.47 per month in order to qualify for 100% of the compensation plan. Low attrition, excellent incentive to remain a preferred customer here. Anybody can be successful, okay? Low entry fee, what do I mean by that? Okay, CTFO's membership, okay, it's free to join. Oh my God. And on top of the free to join, they're going to give you, I think it's 12 to 15 landing pages, websites. And I don't even like to use the word website. They're giving you a store. And when people go to those websites, stores, they're in your shopping aisles. And when they start shopping, the company starts to send you a check every Wednesday of every week. Enrollers do not get paid bonuses because somebody signed up for a free website. Come in the right way. If you're a customer, great. But if you're here to build a business, are you a customer or are you an income builder? Let me talk about that. What discount level are you? And we have silver, gold, and platinum. Now, before I go there, I want to remind everybody can sign up with CTFO for free. It costs nothing to get all of those websites, to get your back office. You can even offer this product to people without even buying a product and still get paid 20% of the CV. And if you want to get paid for 5 levels, then spend $47.47, you get paid 5 levels, which is something like 800 some odd customers potential. Okay. And that is for people that are in dire strait financially. Okay. But if you're looking to build a big business, you have to consider silver, gold, or platinum. Silver is a package that you put together, not that the company puts together like most other companies. You've got to take this packet. You put whatever products you want. And when it comes up to $349, they'll give you 5% on top of the 30% wholesale. And if you do it within 10 days, an extra 10% for a total of 15% off of the wholesale price. A goal, they'll give you 10% if you reach the $6.99, okay? And an additional 10% for a total of 20% on top of the 30% wholesale price. And then of course, if you hit 1,200 bucks, 15% on top of the 10% if you do it within the first 10 days for a total of 25%. One thing that the company does here that I've not seen any other company do in the network marketing industry is the more products you buy, the cheaper the product. So this is the best value. And I say to people, get started whichever way you see that fits you. What is it that you're trying to achieve? Are you looking to achieve income on all 7 levels or 14 levels or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve? No breakaways, no takeaways. Let me explain this one. You're never penalized for enrolling somebody that is better than you. Your organization is always yours here with CTFO. Many companies use a binary plan, which is impossible for the average person to get ahead. Now, I'm not going to get into a binary. I'm not going to get into a training, but I'm here to tell you binaries were never built for the 80%ers. Keep in mind the 80%ers if you want to win, because if you don't have a business where the 80%ers can't win, then you lose too. CTFO has a hybrid compensation plan. It is the fairest in the industry. Business done this week, you get paid next Wednesday. A lot of companies, you got to work all month and you get paid at the end of the month. Here we pay weekly. No risks. At CTFO, there is no risk. Everything is 100% refundable, 60-day money back guarantee. Guys, can the 80%ers get hurt? If everything's refundable, it didn't cost them nothing to get started. And it cost them nothing to quit if they decide to quit. Nobody gets hurt here. That was #1 requirement for me when I was taking a look at this company. Like I said, I left a 14-year company and I was doing pretty well with that company. This is a safe place to invite friends, family, and associates. You see, the reason in that those network marketing companies, the reason that people don't want to go to their friends and family and people that they know is because they know they can get hurt. Those companies, they want $200, $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000 to get started with them. Here, it's free. The only reason that I talked about the silver, the gold, and the platinum is if you're not a product of the product, then you don't have a story. So when you're bringing people to the table, you give us nothing to work with. This is not about me. This is about the brand new person that comes to every time that somebody joins me, it's because of the story that I told them. Real quick, I had a person yesterday and I asked him, was he in front of his computer? He said, yeah. I sent them my link. Actually, it wasn't my link. It was somebody that I personally enrolled had sent this gentleman. To make a long story short, as I was speaking to him, he spent over $457 on the first page. He says, I'm up to 450 bucks. And he's nothing more than a customer for now. So everything's 100% refundable. Nobody can get hurt, okay? It's a safe place. Something that the 80%ers can do. I hope you guys are really getting this. Because again, the world is made up of the 80-20 rule, and it's really the 10-90 rule, but we'll keep it at this for now. These are what I call our flagship products. Okay, our flagship products are now in the UK, not doing business as NFR, which I believe stands for not for resale. So we have warehouses in the Netherlands. So everybody in Europe, all of the products come from Netherlands. Okay, associates are paid in their country's currency. No more custom fees, and it dramatically reduces shipping time. Now, these are the only products over in the UK, or I should say in Europe right now, but understand they could order all of the other products that we have here from the United States, but it would cost them a little more to ship. Just want everybody to know that. So not only are we in all 50 countries, 50 states, but we're in 25 other countries. Do you want a business where your region, in other words, you can only do business in Maine, or you can only do business in Florida, or you can only do business in a certain region? The world is our oyster. The key components to success. Let me ask everybody, and I want you to answer this in your own mind. Which one of these 12 points would you be willing to take off the page and still throw your time, energy, and reputation? Would you want to get involved with a company that's got a bad track record? You want to get involved with a company that financially not sound? Okay, in other words, they're not paying their bills, they're not sending out the checks on time. You want weak management? Okay, you want products that everybody in the world has? Okay, competitively priced? You want a low reorder rate, or you want a high reorder rate? You want a low production requirement? You want to pay $1,000 to get started with some company to find out that 30 days from now you don't want to do it and they're not willing to refund your money? You want a low entry fee, or do you want a high entry fee? How about timing? Why don't you wait another 15, 20 years when CTFO is 20 years old, when they've leveled off? Right now, the rocket ship is going up this way. If there's ever, it's all about timing, okay? Timing is crucial in this industry. In my 24 and a half years of being in this industry, just about every millionaire that I've ever seen was created between the 5th and 10th year of a company. We are so positioned for what is going to happen. They're going to be writing books about CTFO. Okay, low attrition. Hey, I want customers that are going to come back every month, because this is all about customer retention. I don't care how you look at it. No breakaways. It's the reason why I left my last company after 14 years. They told me there was no breakaway. So at the age of 69 and a half years old, going back about a year and a half ago, I told the company I wanted to retire. And all of the income that I had developed over 14 years, if I retired and stopped working, it went away. Are you kidding me? It was the worst day of my life. So I wasn't getting paid for what I started. I was getting paid for what I finished. It was a bad day. It was a bad day for me. Okay, so there is no breakaways. There is no takeaways here. What you build is what you build, and it's yours. And by the way, with CTFO, if you build a residual income of $10, $15, $20, $100,000 a month, whatever it is, 6-figure, 7-figure income, if you want to walk away, as long as those customers repeat ordering their products on a monthly basis, you're going to get a check on that Wednesday. And then, of course, there is no risk. If one of these key components are missing, you're going to have a tough time. I don't care what business you choose, you're going to have a very tough time. I always say to people, are you looking for the next one, or are you looking for the last one? This is the last one for me. And if you recognize these 12 key components to success, it'll be the last one for you. You'll never have to look at another one again. All roads lead to CTFO. Now, I have the great pleasure of introducing you to why I got involved in network marketing 24 and a half, almost 25 years ago. The center picture on the bottom is my wife and I. Above that is my son, myself, my daughter, my daughter-in-law. Picture over to the left are the twins. They're 3.5 years old today. The one to the left of that, they were 2.5, and they needed to show Nona and Grandpa how they can climb their ladder. The picture below that is my 14-year-old grandson holding the twins, along with my 10-year-old Nicholas grandson. Over to the right, it's the twins and I having a little fun, having what we call a hat day. And over to the right, it's my wife and I. We love to hike. And if it wasn't for network marketing, owning and operating my own business, having my own time, I uh, I, my life would have been a whole lot different as it was going back 25 years ago when I shut down a major construction company after 5 months of starting something part-time that I really knew nothing about. But I can tell you one thing, I took network marketing to heart. I became a student of the industry. And today it's my great pleasure to show as many people as I possibly can on how to diversify their income, whether it be, $500 a month. Guys, you have to analyze these 12 points. It's crucial. It's crucial to your success. You'll never look at anything again. I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their busy schedule here this evening to meet with me, Michael Allison, all the way from Middletown, Connecticut. Please get on the 9 o'clock corporate call tonight. There are some major announcements from what I understand that are being announced. I don't know what they are, but all I can say is teamwork makes the dream work. And when you use a platform like this and invite one person next week to help them change their life with 100% guarantee that nobody gets hurt, why would you hold that from anybody? So all I can say is thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye for
Bye,
now.
everybody.
Okay, everybody wave. Everybody wave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Michael,
Thank
great
you,
job.
Michael.
Great